What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. So in today's video, as you can see by the title, we are going to be testing out some new makeup products. First and foremost, I did pick up the Fenty We're Even Hydrating Long Wear Concealer. I did get the shade 235W. So I was really confused on the shades. Initially, I think I was going to get like 260 or 265, something like that. I'm glad I decided to just go inside of my local Ulta, and they did have all shades available. Also, you guys, I did pick up 2 shades of the new About Face Performer Skin Focused Foundation. So I grabbed medium 1 neutral and medium 3 warm. I'm typically a warm undertone, but the shades were a little weird to me, so I'm gonna try to see if it would be best for me to mix the shades. I also did finally get my hands on the new Maybelline Cheek Kiss cream bronzer in Spicy Season, and then I did grab some things from Ulta, their new luminizer highlighters. I have Sparkling Honey, and then I have Iced Pearl. I'm not necessarily the biggest, highlighter fan. Like, I'll use it, but I don't do as much like on the cheeks, but we're still going to test it out and I'll swatch them for you. I also picked up 2 shades of the new Sephora Best Skin Ever Glow Concealers. Now these definitely look a little bit too light, more of like a brightening concealer. I will save these for another video because we are going to be testing out the Fenty today. Before we jump into the video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and leave a comment down below. And without further ado, you guys, let's go ahead and jump into the review. All right, you guys, so starting off with the About Face, this is the Performer Skin Focused Foundation. I did pick up 2 shades, medium 1 neutral, which is the lighter shade, and medium 3 warm. So I am going to swatch both on the back of my hand. First shade starting off with is the medium 1 neutral. And then again, the second shade is medium 3 warm. I am typically a warm undertone, but when I went in the store and saw these in person, I'm glad that my local Ulta had them in store. But I feel like the neutral shade looked a little bit warm as well. It kind of gave hints of warm. So I figured I would mix the 2 just to see what I can come up with. Now, these retail for $22, so very inexpensive. It says that the Performance Skin Focus Foundation by About Face is a buildable, breathable medium coverage, which delivers a long wear second skin finish. I will say that it is very lightweight. I personally don't feel like I have anything on my face. Off the bat, love the applicator. It's like that concealer doe foot applicator. So I do love that. Easy to apply. This is something that I, would see using on an everyday basis just because of the ease of use with this product. Again, the lighter shade is medium 1 neutral, and the shade that I'm applying here in my T-zone area is the medium 3 warm, which, as you can see, that blends into my skin a lot better. So that is how I know warm is my undertone. What I am going to do is go ahead and blend one side out with a sponge just to see the type of coverage that we get. On the other side, I will use a brush. Now, the brush that I am using is the new complexion brush by e.l.f. Cosmetics. It released when they dropped their new CC Cream. This sponge is from Sephora. This is their new butterfly sponge set. You get 2 sponges. And I just thought they were cute. I personally like Sephora brushes and their sponges. I've never had an issue. I did go ahead and spray my brush with the Heritage Rose Water Hydrating Mist. Again, I like to spray my brushes just to kind of help blend out products a lot easier, which I don't necessarily feel like I needed that in this case with this product. But I do feel, however, that this, again, it blended perfectly. Very lightweight. Again, no issues at all with the foundation so far. Again, light coverage. I would love to go ahead and build it up just to kind of see how it plays out. So this is the skin up close. This is what everything is looking like blended out. Again, one side is sponge, one side is brush. So now we are going to be going in with the new Milani Cheek Kiss Cream Bronzer. I did pick up the shade Spicy Season. They did only come out with 4 shades. This retails for $12.99. So this is the third of the 4 shades. I am taking this, I believe this is a Colored Rain blush brush, if I'm not mistaken. But I do love this angled brush. I feel like it blended everything out seamlessly. As you can see, it is the perfect warm tone for like tan skin tones, and I do feel like it blended so good. I had no issues, no complications. It went over the new foundation well, and there was no patchiness from what I could see. Now, doesn't look like there are any claims, just lightweight and ultra blendable, which I definitely do see that. This is definitely a cream bronzer that I could see myself going back to and using after this. All right, you guys, so now we are going in with the new Fenty concealer. This is the Wear Even Hydrating Longwear Concealer. I picked up the shade 235W, and this retails for $30. There are 50 shade options. My suggestion with this concealer is to go in store to your local Sephora or Ulta. Ulta is where I picked mine up from, but I would definitely go in store and swatch these and kind of look at the shades, because online I thought I was shade 260 or 265, and again this is shade 235. So definitely misleading in my personal opinion. So with this concealer, it claims that it is a hydrating long wear concealer. It melts into the skin, instantly evening, brightening, and hiding dark circles, plus puffiness for up to 12 hours. So as you can see, one side I did go ahead and blend out with the sponge. I have not used the sponge to blend out concealer in a while, but we are just going to roll with it just to see what type of coverage we get with each application tool. And then on the other side, I am using my Anissa Beauty concealer brush to blend this out. So I feel like, of course, it was a little bit easier with the brush to blend it out. However, one thing I am noticing off the bat, it does give me a nice brightening look, but I do feel like I need more coverage just from me personally. That is my personal preference. I don't feel like off first application that my darkness or I do have, like, as you can see, like it's kind of sunken in on my under eyes. I don't feel like I don't feel that that was camouflaged as good as I personally would like it to. So on the spots that I'm noticing, I am going to just apply a little bit more and let that sit for a little bit and go back and blend that out. So that concludes today's video, you guys. Let's start off with the lip combo. I do have on Rare Beauty Strong Lip Liner. I did mix 2 lip glosses today, Juvia's Place Nubian Nude, and this is Froze Bliss by Morphe. This is their Drip Glass Glazed Gloss. Starting off with products that I do like. Oh, really quick, the sponge that I used in today's video is from the Sephora collection. This is their Butterfly Beauty. You get 2 sponges in here. I personally like Sephora's sponges. I've never had an issue. In regards to the Cheek Kiss Cream Bronzer by Milani in the shade Spicy Season, I really do like it. It was blendable, very pigmented, and there was no patchiness. So I definitely like this and will continue to use. As far as the About Face foundations, my exact shade would be medium 3 warm. So if you are my shade twin, definitely pick up medium 3 warm. But I do like how both shades mixed very well together. I feel like the skin looks good. I do feel that the skin is weightless. So I'm really excited to see how this holds up and lasts throughout the day. But I will keep both shades. I will continue to use them. I love the applicator and how easy it was to apply on the face. In regards to the Fenty We're Even Hydrating Longwear Concealer, is just personally not my favorite. I still feel like I could kind of see some darkness peeking through on my under eyes. Let me know if you see it or if it's just me. I also feel that I have concealers in my collection that just look a little bit smoother, a little bit more airbrushed on the under eyes. It's not a bad concealer. I do feel like this is something more of like that minimalistic makeup look every day. I'm just going to run some errands type of concealer. Again, it is not my favorite, and this is no bash or anything towards Fenty. I do feel like I just never had the best of luck with Fenty complexion products. However, the mascara and her lip products are definitely in my top 5. So that is just personal opinion. The concealer would not be something that I would repurchase. I'm kind of on the fence if I'm going to return it or not. I don't like to return makeup. I've shared that a couple times. I feel like they look at you funny when you return makeup. So I just keep it and end up decluttering or, you know, giving it to my mother, who me and her can, you know, we're kind of more of like the same shade. But that is just my personal take. I personally will pass on the Fenty concealer. It's not what it was hyped up to be. And then in regards to the Sephora Luminizers, I honestly like them. I feel like it's a good alternative if you are looking for a more affordable highlighter. They are small and compact, very travel friendly, and it is more of like that, oops, I almost dropped it. It's more of like that baked formula. So there's no glitter or chunkiness to it. So I really do like that about it. But that is it for today's video, you guys. That concludes my little speed review. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments, if you purchased the About Face foundation or if you're going to. And also, if you have tried out the Fenty concealer, let me know what you think about it. I hope you guys stay safe and be blessed, and I will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.